is going on, fellas, and welcome back to Hertha Hero. We're back for the Champions League group stage draw, and then we're going to play the first game in the Champions League. When we get to the first game of the Champions League, we'll do a roundup of results and all that good stuff. We have been seeded in the fourth seed. Why is that such hard English to say? Royal Antwerp are in here as well. Interesting. Right, so let's have a quick little draw of the first teams to come out. So Group F looks the easiest group thus far. Group D, not horrendously difficult. And so far, Group A, B, and C, don't really want to go near them. Ooh, Atletico Madrid. Yeah. Group C looks quite difficult as well. I wouldn't mind Group F to play against Club Brugge in this series as well. So Group A, don't really want that. We didn't get it. Fantastic. Group B, not really. Okay, we didn't get that. Group C, please no. Celtic are screwed. We got Porto, Chelsea and Atalanta. Okay. It could be worse, I guess. We have been handed quite a tough group. There is plenty of... Oh, Holstein Kiel, our game against them has been moved because it clashes with Porto. Okay, so first game is against Atalanta. As you can see, we drew 3-3 with Fortuna Dusseldorf. I don't want to talk about it. It was terrible. So we'll be back for that Atalanta game, and I'll bring you up to date with the Borussia Mönchengladbach game and the Wolfsburg game before we play away at Atalanta. So we're going to travel to Italy for our first game in the Champions League. That'll be interesting. Right. Back right now for that. So don't go anywhere. Right. So you've seen the draw for the Champions League. We are now going to play the first game against Atalanta. And the results before this game have been mixed. You saw that we drew 3-3 with Dusseldorf. We then got smashed by Borussia Mönchengladbach. We were lucky with the start we got. We did take the lead and then we just fell apart. And then we managed to beat Wolfsburg 2-1. Gabigol doing bits. Played on the right wing in this game because Luka Biacco hasn't been having the best of form so far this year. So I'm trying to decide what to do with him. We do have Atalanta now. We've never played them before. We beat them once. So I'm guessing there was a friendly at some point. Mayoral unregistered for this game. He's the only player that isn't registered, I think. No, there's plenty of them. Never mind. Yeah, we're without a bunch of the players as well because just didn't think they were worth playing. We're still without Magnan. He is still injured, so O'Hara continues in goal. It's been fine, I suppose. Yeah, he's fine. Arias and Nets as our wingbacks. Mittelstad just not played all that well. Wróblewski made his debut, the youngest player to ever play for Hertha Berlin. 17 years and I think it was 42 days. We have Turneriga and Gervidal as our central defenders. Toussaint and Arne Meyer start in central midfield, or do they? Do I play Duda instead of Toussaint? Yeah, we're going to give Duda the game. Alvarez and Del Rosen as our wide men. Piatek and Gabigol up front because between the two of them they've scored 12 goals already. So they've 6 each. One of them is going to be our top scorer this year. I can't imagine anyone else being able to score more goals than them. So they do have Luis Muriel, who's a decent player. Duran, Rafael Tolio, player I used to absolutely adore in FM's gone by. Galini in goal. Should be an interesting game, I think. Hoping that we have that we're just better than they are, and we can slap them around as well. I hope Gabby goal and Piatek, between the two of them, can really focus their attentions on just kind of smashing and grabbing. When they get an opportunity, just pounce, grab themselves a couple of goals. We shall see. Arias puts it forward, gets dispossessed, gets blocked, and now Atalanta are on the break. Or Tornariga, what a tackle! Gets whipped in. The header's missed by... Is that... Yeah. Garvidal misses the header, and Duvan Zapata just has a relatively simple tap in. We don't have the best goalkeeper, so yeah, just quite easy. To be fair, not an ideal start. They're playing a no-nonsense centre-back and a ball-playing centre-back alongside each other. Piatek picks up a knock. Might have to take him off. Duda whips it in. Tornariga doesn't get there. And now it's a 3-on-2. And Arias gets past. And Nets takes it off the line. The keeper dove quite dramatically. So that was beautiful. Alvarez gets dispossessed. Gabigol so far offside. Yeah, had to be. Gabigol was about 15 yards ahead of everyone else. This Atalanta side, I don't think it's not an amazing side. So I feel like we're significantly better than they are. Well, maybe not significantly better, but we're definitely better than them. Alvarez picks up the ball, bombs forward, and just kicks it straight at the goalkeeper. Arias and Gabigol's not having a great game either. Just delightful. Now I'm going to ask for something else. Meyer and Alvarez, ye two, I have faith in ye. Seem to moderately care, I suppose. Piatek, you're going to come off for Cunha. We're going to swap the two of you around. Gabigol is going to play here. Cunha is going to be an advanced forward. And that's all we do for now. Duda and Alvarez and Gabigol not having great games. Hoping by putting Gabigol on the right side as a complete forward might help. I feel like Arias is the one major weakness. Oh, Arne Meyer beautifully taken tackle. Gabigol to Cunha gets dispossessed, and what a save by the goalkeeper. Galini was one of the goalkeepers I was considering when I brought in Magnian. So we could have had Galini in goal. But instead we have Kieran O'Hara because of injuries, and got away with that one. To Zapata put that one wide. Duda's having a poor game. Arias is dying and playing poorly. Nice chip forward, but doesn't actually get to anyone. Alvarez, nicely taken. Duda, Alvarez has Arias on the overlap. Dinks it across. Gabigol. It's 1-1. Make Gabigol score the goal. He definitely is a complete forward. Piatek can't really do much as an advanced forward, and I don't want to go too complete forwards. But I also want to play Piatek because he's quite good. So I need to figure that out. Tornariga with the ball. Gets it forward. Nobody is there. Gets cleared by Tolio. Muriel running down the wing. Has two men running at him, but neither of them tackle. Arne Meyer tries to close down their man. Luke Nets beautifully taken tackle. Atalanta keep hold of the ball. And that's such a disgusting goal to concede. That's one where, like, if it was Harry Kane, everyone would be like, oh, Harry Kane took that goal because he wants to get more goals for the season. But this took an absolute wicked deflection off Muriel. Alright, Duda, you're coming off for 2 cert. Del Rosen's not playing that well. I think we bring on Villa, make him inverted winger. And wait, we're going to go attacking because I don't want to lose. Losing 3-1 is the same as losing 2-1. Arne Meyer gets dispossessed. Can we? We can't. I was going to say, can we win the ball back in the middle? But Illich is just running across the pitch and nobody's doing anything. Muriel. Was that a shot or was it a cross? Looked like a cross to me. But I think the game looked at it and said that was a shot. Alright, we need to make a change. We are going to go wider. We're going to go slightly more direct. Being super direct doesn't seem to be working at the minute. We're going to send it to the flanks and we're going to get stuck in. We're going to defend wider as well because they seem to have spent a lot of the second half especially playing down the wings rather than through the middle. I was hoping Galini was going to have a poor touch there, but he didn't. It's one of those things where Galini looked horrendous when he was at Man United, and now he's first team goalkeeper. He actually looks pretty decent. It's like Galaski at Leipzig when he was playing for Liverpool. Arias gets the ball forward. Gabby goal. Can he do it? No, he can't. We're going to lose 2-1 to Atalanta. Unless Tornriga to Meyer. Tousart puts it out wide to Arias. Dinks it across. Gabby puts it over. And that's it. 2-1. We get beaten in the first game in the Champions League. And Chelsea beat Porto. Was it 2-1 or it was 1-0? Hakim Ziyech with their goal. Not passionate. No. Far from pleased. Kunhat came on, played awful. Del Rosen played terrible as well. It's just been one of those games. Just everything went poorly, bar the Gabby goal. So we're gonna have to have a little bit of a change for the next. Piatek is out for a day. Still very good. So interesting. We do have a bit of work that needs doing. What we'll do for the next episode is come back for the Chelsea game in the Champions League, catch you up with all the games in between, and then the episode after that will probably be against Porto, and we'll see then if we make it into the knockout round in the Champions League, and if not, could be disappointed because I think Chelsea probably are the best team in the group. Hopefully we're the second best. Yeah. Start to the season has been interesting. Still 3 teams unbeaten. Borussia Dortmund, Borussia Mönchengladbach and Leipzig all unbeaten so far. There's 5 teams that haven't picked up a win yet. One of them have already gotten a draw against us, which is just... We're only 3 points behind Borussia Dortmund, which is a good thing. Bayern Munich have had a terrible start, losing to Borussia Dortmund and Cologne, drawing with Leipzig and beating Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim seem to have been the whipping boy so far, so when we play them, I can almost guarantee that we're going to drop points against them. We have 2 easy games coming up actually, so we shouldn't be too bad playing Paderborn and Hoffenheim. We shall see. Like I said, next episode will be the game against Chelsea in November. That way then we get a bit of time into the season, because we do have, you know, it's a long enough season, and we're already 2-3 episodes in, so don't want to hang around too much. We want to get through some of these games, see how we're getting on. So like I said, Chelsea in the next episode. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, share with all of your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.